Hello guys, it's Anime What If Me, and today we're going to be doing what if Asta was related to the first Wizard King. So I figured out Lumiere's full name is Lumiere Silver Million Clover. So Asta's gonna have the same middle name as the first Wizard King and same last name. It's just Asta Silver Million Clover. So Clover is still his last name. That part I got right. Not the middle part. But and also someone in the comments said um the elf devil goes reincarnated in Yuno's body. It is like the sun. We're gonna use a jutsu that every anime protagonist has. Plot armor jutsu. Just let me have leeway over this one and make Asta a descendant of Licht and the first Wizard King, please. And yes, I'm going to be doing a light spirit to anyone who said that in the comment. And and there's no black bulls. It's just that we're going to be doing all the missions that will be getting. That's what Austin, mostly are deployed there. So wait, wait. Asta's a apprentice of the Wizard King, and someone clarified that the Wizard King was normal. Thank you for doing that, but thank you for telling me. But when I remembered in the show, the Wizard King wasn't all that liked back in his younger days, so he'll help us to cope through the some people just still thinking that he's an imposter. But I kind of like how Asta's gonna be the apprentice of the Wizard King. So for this to work, we left where Asta becomes the apprentice of the Wizard King. So what he does is basically what he's starting to do is just basically handing he goes to all the captains and all that, check their squads and everything, if they're keeping and checking everything, report to the Wizard King. After that, they do some combat training, and after some combat training, they work on mana control, and after mana control, he learns about how to be a role. That's their schedule, like for 24/7. So for the Ice Mage dude, Luck is replaced for us during that fight. Noel still stays in the Black Bulls because. Um. Now it's time for the dungeon. The dungeon mission. The leader of the mission is gonna be what the Wizard King does, so there won't be people like trying to cause a commotion. The Wizard King calls all the people who goes in originally canon to come to his office. So Luck, Noel, Asta's going to lead Klaus, Mimosa, and to his throne room. So not throne room, but his office. So they go to his office. He's like, Asta, you're gonna be the leader of this mission. So prove to me I chose right of you being my apprentice. So Asta's the leader of this. So they all use Klaus's chariot to go to. I call it a chariot even though it's a carriage, but don't mind me. He used his iron chariot to get there. Now when I think about Klaus, kind of acts and looks like Iron Jail from Plunder. When you think about it, glasses, the silver hair, uptight, have a stick all the way up in their ass. Yeah. Well, anyways, back to the story. Um, Asta, so Asta tells him that we have to get to the treasure area before the Diamond Kingdom dance. She says that we ain't gonna be racing. I have a feeling that some of you are not gonna accept other people because of their status. He's coughing and looking at Klaus. And I need some of you to work as a team. Coughing, looking at and Noel. And in this team, everybody's the same rank, and I am your superior. Whatever I say goes. So he's trying to make sure that no one rebels, and he looks at and Asta has do you know how Goku is the strongest man in the world? The thing that he's afraid of is Chi-Chi and needles. So just imagine the fear of needles and Chi-Chi combined together, the fear pressure and the Nine Tails bloodlust together will be the bloodlust that Asta's coming off. So they know that. Yep, we're not gonna no. And Asta, and it knows this type of side of Asta. Yeah, this is the Asta you don't want to mess with. So they're all gonna keep in check. So they're trying to not fight as much people, but they're gonna fight the smoke dude, easily destroy him, capture him, taking them with them. They're gonna get to the treasure room. They open it. Since Asta's swords are not there, so he gets a light spirit. So the light spirit, it's gonna be an angel. Because the wind was a sylph. That was a wind's fairy. The heart queen got a mermaid. So and fire. Frogolion has salamander. So the strongest of the four great arcane spirits are gonna be an angel. That mermaid Udini. The self and the bottom will be some made up creature or whatever spirit for the last one. So he gets an angel as a spirit. And this is gonna make Asta a bit OP. A bit. So So Asta sees the angel, and the angel comes and makes a contract with Asta, and hides inside the grimoire. Similar to a demon, once the angel hides in, his grimoire changes. He has 4 leaves. One that's like a yellowish color for light, and one that's like pure white for the angel in it. Then gets hit his wind sylph. Mars wakes up again. Mars wakes up. If I never talk about the Mars fight, they easily destroy him. Then they destroy him again. they leave them there because they don't want to, because there's no point of getting information on the Heart Kingdom. So they get back to the Wizard King. They report. Well, mostly Asta reports to them, to the Wizard King, about their findings and everything. So they call Yuno in to find out the talk to look at, so the Wizard King could look at the sylph. I'm just gonna call it fairy for now because I'm not Pacific when it comes to to this type of thing. So um, he noticed that he also got a 4-leaf grimoire just like you, just like Asta. So he's like, cool, you have the same one as Asta, same 4-leaf as Asta, and this is the first time that someone said he has the same 4-leaf as Asta. Mostly people say that Asta has the same 4-leaf as him because, is more flashy. Usually, most people think he's more flashy, even though Asta's it's legit light magic, the same type as the first Wizard King. Come on, guys. So, 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 they do the underwater mission to the Sea Temple. The whole Black Bulls team, plus Leon as captain. So, not Leon, jeez. Oh my gosh. Asta as captain. So, Asta has a similar robe as the Wizard King, but without like all the medals and stuff. So, let's just say if we put it in terms like if the Wizard King was a captain, he'll be vice captain. So he'd be like a wizard prince, then a wizard king. Get it? Get it? Even though he's be the rank of wizard prince because he's technically next in heir, and he wants to become a wizard king. So he's learning under the wizard king himself. So his rank is the wizard prince. So he's the leader of the mission, not Yami. That's sad. Even though Yami and Asta now, they'll tie out because they're complete polar opposites. Because Yami has Yami Maho, and Asta has light magic. I don't know how to say that in Japanese, but I kind of like how Yami's name's dark. Well, while his magic is dark magic, like Yami Maho. It just sounds nice. So to get to the water dungeon, Yami is not participating because he's too OP. Even though why they're letting Asta participate, that's just they underestimate Asta like a lot because Asta, even without the black form, he could defeat now when you think about it. And their sportsmanship, Asta and Yami are like tied. Because Asta can easily destroy any attack that Yami brings at him. So basically, it's all down to swordsmanship and combat and physical strength. So technically, they will be tied. I seriously don't understand why, but so Asta gets like seriously underestimated. He destroys the people that he fought easily. So they do a similar tactic that they do with Asta, just that he uses his sword to deflect any type of magic, because it still has his deflecting ability even though it's not in Lick's hands. So when they go against Vito, Asta uses his angel slash Asta form. So he's gonna call this angel mode, where there's an angel halo above of him, with a crown of white light. His whole body is covered in light armor, and he has angel wings in this form. He flies, he destroys Vito in one strike. Think of Vito as a red demon from Seven Deadly Sins, and Asta right now is the power of Ludicrous. Whoever the name that's a bit stronger than Elizabeth, that black-haired dude, Angel from the Goddess Clan, him, and use Purge on him. Basically, he destroys Vito in one slice, like a samurai would. Like they just grab the sword and like that. So Vito is destroyed easily. They get the spirit thing, the spirit stone, whatever it's called. What's it called? Asta goes back to training and does the same daily schedule. I'm gonna leave the video off. Today we're gonna do about the Royal Knights exams later. So see you guys later.